Hi everybody, today I'm going to be doing a mukbang, and I didn't eat today, so I'm hungry, and I'm making a calzone, but I wanted to show you guys what I was eating for a snack. Look, watch. Nutty Fruity. Chili mango. Ugh. Chili mango. Oopsie. So, Nutty Fruity chili mango is delicious. Look at that. Yeah, it's good. You should try if you like tahini and fruit. Minimal ingredients is always a good thing. Bro, I spent $94 at Walmart. Well, damn, I'm fluffy. $94. I don't regret it. I got this necklace from Shein. And I got this one from AliExpress. Yeah. So good. Bro, I'm just eating. I don't even care. It's good. I will literally sit here and eat this whole bag. You already know I will. I'm not this big for no reason. It's good. Chili mango. Walmart. That's how I feel. It's good. Is it just me, or do I look way different when I'm like far away from the camera? Is that how most YouTubers do it, like this far away? Maybe I should get farther away. Now I can see my outfit. Is there people outside my window screaming? No. No! I thought she was screaming hard. Is that what you're screaming, girl? Who you screaming hard to? I know you ain't screaming hard at me, girl. Bitch. No, because I'm in my house. And that would be stupid. It really would. Why is there so many people out there in their cars making so much noise? Did you hear that? People these days. I got sangria. I'm so excited. I'm gonna drink it right now. After it cools off. It's like 4, almost 5 o'clock. This is my first meal of the day. A bag of Tutti Frutti, whatever this is, Nutty Fruity. It ain't healthy, but I am healthy. I don't care. Ew, that looks, I'm sorry. This is the best one so far. It's the last one too. This is gonna give me a bellyache. That's good. I'm picking the dust off the floor. It's spicy. It ain't red for no reason. Hey girl, it's spicy. Oh. Some sangria. I don't even want it to cool down because have you seen those memes? You know what you gotta do when it gets too hot? You gotta go like this. That's what you gotta do. It helps it go away. I only noticed the heat once I was done with it. Because I was busy picking out. I'm still hungry though. Because that's not a meal. that ain't a meal, that's a snack. And it's a snack that I ate all of, and I'm still hungry. I'm about to eat me a calzone. I'm getting some new glasses in the mail. Did I tell you guys that? I'm getting some Hello Kitty leopard thick frames because I was looking back at my old photos and I figured I'd look like a porn star with thick frames. So that's why I'm getting them. So I look like a nerdy porn star, even though I'm not one. I'm not a porn star. Don't look me up. I'm not doing that. Thank you. But maybe one day I'll post my on my Instagram. I might do like lingerie or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, with all my flab hanging out. Oh yeah, that'll be a hit with all the men that love that. There's a lot of men out there that love that, and women too. I would know because I'm one of them. So yeah. But I'm about to grab, oh, you know what I was gonna get today was a ring light. That way I can make videos at night. Cause I always be making videos, but at nighttime, the lighting's awful. because there's no daylight. Because I use natural lighting for my lighting. And that's why sometimes it's awful. Because you can't see me. You can't see my glory. No, you can't. I'm sorry, but I want to get my sangria and my calzone. Let's get drunk. That's what I want to do. I want to get drunk, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna drink the whole bottle. I already know, and don't worry. I might have a hangover tomorrow, but I don't have my son tonight because he's at his dad's. We just dropped him off. I'm gonna eat my calzone. I'm gonna eat my calzone. Did you see my hairy pits? Don't. This is an intimate conversation we're having here. Do you see this? It fits my whole being. You expected to see this and not this? Are you kidding me? I'm hairy all over. I'm a hairy Sasquatch. I'm a hairy Sasquatch. I'm a hairy Sasquatch. And my name is Scarlet. My name is Scarlet. I'm a Sasquatchian. Sasquatchian of the internet. Sasquatch. Sasquatchian. It's still spicy. That's the only reason why I did that. That's the only reason. Not because of anything else. Doesn't that look like real hair? I swear to God, these are Sheen extensions. They look like real hair, girl. Look at it. It looks just like my natural hair. Look at it. It's my natural hair. It looks just like it. If only this part had a little bit of like red in it, I'd be styling. But it doesn't. I need to get my calzone. If y'all saw that video where I had a jumping spider in my plant, there is now 2 living by my plant. They're right next to each other. I'm like, are y'all having babies? But yeah, just a quick update on that. Okay, everybody, if you're wondering why I switched spots, it's because the sun's setting, which means the lighting is going to be bad. So that's why. But I got this. Oh fuck, I forgot the sangria. You know what? Let's just eat. I don't care. I love you, calzone. So if you're wondering what it takes to be obese, this is all I ate in like 30 minutes. But that's all I ate today. I mean, for some people that's a lot. Not for me. I wish calzones had sauce in it. Oh, by the way. This is her. Her name is Zony Wony Flaps. Oh, Flapsy, you have white delicacies dripping out of your simmering flapulous. Oh, darling. I should have put my fucking sangria in that cup. I'm using a paper plate. Why the hell does my iPhone 8 make every white color look like this? And look how bright it looks. That's ridiculous. It's glowing. I'm so glad I'm not white right now. If I was, I'd be glowing. Oh. These are Takis hot nuts. They're really good. If you like nuts and Takis, you're gonna like the hot nuts. Might not eat the whole bag, honestly, because so there's like this breading, this crunchy breading around the nut with Taki dust on it. So it's not just nut, it's extra crunchy. It's really good. They should make Takis calzones. What are they thinking? They should make Cheez-It, mac and cheese, pepperoni calzones. Why haven't they done that? With a garlic crust? Are you kidding me? Hello? If I had a brand, I would make such good stuff. I'm a master chef. I am. I'm not just shooting my own horn. I really mean it. This is not what I'm talking about. This is from Walmart. But I could make it by hand, but I have a baby, and that ain't gonna happen right now. I used to cook all the time. I miss it. Look at that golden crust. That's pretty. If I turn it around, it looks gold. This looks like it's bright. I prefer this angle. Right now, we like it dark. We like dark flaps on this channel. I'm just kidding. I thought it was funny. Oh, sorry. Oh. Ew. I'm getting grease on me. Get back on there. The grease is a part of the flavor, unfortunately. Even though it's bad for you, it's good. I'm getting flashbacks. Ew. That should be my thumbnail. Maybe I should start doing thumbnails again. I used to do them on my old channel. Then I stopped. Why did I look down and saw myself white? I don't know when that happens. You want to see me drink my sangria? I'll be right back. Now it's a party, darling. This was on sale. It's Zinfandel sangria. Grape wine with natural flavors, lightly fizzy and refreshingly sweet. Let me, what the fuck? There's a dead centipede on here. Get away. If I can open her, I'm trying to open her up. Oh, it really worked. I guess all you gotta do is be creepy. And then it opens. that's not cold. God damn it. It's fine. The thing's cold, but not the inside. Tastes good though. I'm not that picky, I'm sorry. Chug her up. I'm dying. I'm a veteran. I'm getting full. I better stop drinking that. I better eat my real food. I became white again. I'm like a ghost. Did you know in Africa, I watched this documentary, there's this little boy that never saw a white man before, and he looked at him and told him he was a ghost. And then he ran away. Yeah? I was at the doctor today, and there was this African man who was talking to me. He was real nice. Well, he seemed nice, and he was telling me about where he's from. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then he asked me where in Africa I thought was the most interesting place to visit, and I said Egypt, because of the pyramids. I honestly think that the pyramids were built by aliens. It might have been us. I mean, it probably was. But what if the pyramids were a spacecraft? My aunt, my crazy punk aunt, when she visited Egypt, she said she was there at night and there was lasers coming from the pyramids, and I think she said she was on horseback on a tour or something, and then they, like, the tour guides were like laughing or something. I don't know what the hell. She'd have to come on here and talk if you guys want to hear that story. I don't know. I didn't believe it, but I think it was interesting. That sangria is making me full. Well, I'm gonna finish this though. If you never had a Walmart calzone, now's the time. They're only $3 for a whole calzone. That's a whole meal right there. Yeah, I'll get to drinking my sangria. I know you want to see it. Hold on. I know. It's the most interesting part, right? Watching a lady get drunk. It's fun. You ever drink alone and you don't want to drink alone? They should have drinking mukbangs where you just drink and have a conversation. I think that's funny. It feels like you're drinking with a buddy. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that. Maybe I should be the first one to do that. Cheers, buddy. We're drinking today. Tell me about your day. It's like a whole role play. And I don't usually do that, but maybe I would if I was being kinky. Huh. The nuts and the sangria kind of go good together for some reason. I think that's enough hot nuts though. Cause my booty hole ain't gonna love me no more. Fashion model. I'm stupid. Have you ever had these? They're from Walmart. They're birthday cake pops, the pink ones. So fucking good. Oh my god, they're so good. I'm feeling this already, by the way. I'm a lightweight, okay? I haven't drank in a while. And it was my first meal of the day. It's all coming all at once. Oh, girl. So usually when I drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I chug. That's what I meant. I'm like that. It's crazy. I still can't believe I spent $94 at the grocery store. What is wrong with me? $94? I usually spend $0 at the grocery store. Okay, I lied. I usually spend maybe $30. But $94, because I usually eat at work, and I usually just buy groceries for my son instead of me. But I bought some for me because I'm off the next 2 days, and I don't have really much to eat here that I want to eat anyway. I have food, I just don't want to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go to the store, and then you're like, oh yeah, I want pizza, I want a calzone, I want cake pops, I want nuts, hot nuts, what else do I want? Oh, sangria. We're partying tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drink this whole bottle. And I know it. This is a lot. This is a lot. My belly's gonna look pregnant. This bottle's huge. You see how big that is? You see how much that, you see it. Ooh, I'm already getting diarrhea. See, this is why I'm eating. The bread will help absorb some of that alcohol. And the cake pop will help me feel happy. And that's why I'm obese. A little obesity education for you skinnies out there. For you skinny. For you skinny wankies. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please fucking take a joke. It's a fucking joke. My sense of humor is very offensive, and I know it. On the internet, I don't have a filter. Not on my YouTube. On my TikTok, maybe a little bit. On my YouTube, no. No. I tried it and it didn't work because I didn't like it. And if I'm not enjoying doing something, then why would I want to do it? You know what I'm saying? I want to do it for fun. I want to do it because I enjoy it. I want to do it because I love it. And I love doing these videos because I'm stupid and I enjoy it. And I crack myself up. And I also like to eat. But yeah, what's up? They're really good. Can't see it because it's so fucking bright. It's good. If I was a cake pop, I'd be this flavor. Is that your favorite flavor? my baby daddy, my ex, he never had a cake pop before me. I broke his cake pop virginity, and he loved them. He had the chocolate, the birthday cake. He liked all of them. They're good. If you've never had one, go to Walmart. This is $3 for 2 in the bakery area, or in the little area where you check out. They're on the little things in the middle of the walkway for some reason. So good. Yeah, they're really good. I promise you will enjoy it. I'm gonna only eat one for now. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I get drunk, which I probably will, I'm probably gonna eat some more. I might eat that pizza that I have in there. But, yeah. Oh. This is probably gonna fill me up, so I don't think I'll have room. Especially if I'm busy on the internet. Yeah. What the fuck? I thought that was a piece of gum on my window. I was like, how the hell did that get there? Because I know I didn't put that there. But it wasn't. It was just paint. I guess it was from when my mom painted this room, because this room's like red, and it's like a pinkish red that's on the windowsill, and it's like a big glob of it. That's why. Why do I keep burping? It's disgusting. What if I went outside and took a walk while I was drunk, and then I started twerking, and an old man looked at me and said, hey, you want to come home with me? And I said, no. And he said, oh, why not? And I said, because I'm not twerking for you. I'm twerking for the United States of America. And then he says, oh, yeah? And I'm like, yeah. And then he goes, well, yeah, well, call me the president. And I said, no, call you, fuck you, because I don't like you. And then I kick him. And I kick him while he's in his car because I'm a ninja. And then I fly up into the air and I go, like Naruto up in the tree. And then I grab my shuriken and then go like this. And then he goes, and then I go like this. That's how the Naruto series was for me. You know what? I'm getting drunk. You can tell, can't you? I'm already halfway there. I'm getting there. It's gonna get worse. But, I'm so stupid. But, I'm bored. I'm kind of sad me and my ex-best friend don't hang out anymore because she wanted to be a bitch. Why? You could have been so good, but you just decided to be a bitch. So. I don't know. It's disrespectful. What she said. If you want to look at my videos, I have a story about that. But, yeah, she shouldn't have said that, so it made me upset. And then she decided to argue with me about it. And I was like, okay. And then she kept, and I told her she should respect me, and she said, yeah, well, you shouldn't feel that way. And I was like, well, that's how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel. And then she started arguing with me, so I started screaming at her. And that's why you don't piss me off. Don't argue with your friends. If you're a good friend, you're not going to argue with your friends about how they should feel. They feel that way. So you need to respect how they feel and fix the fucking problem. That's what I fucking think. Not sit there and argue about it, because that's not going to fix anything. In fact, that's going to piss me the fuck off. But yeah. I'm not that nice. I'm nice most of the time, but I'm not that nice. Nobody is. The nicest people I've ever met have dark sides to them. Very. In fact, very. Because they've been through so much shit that they understand the darkest depths of evil. And they climbed from the depths of hell into heaven, and that's why they're happy. But if you piss them off, they're gonna go way back down and become a demon from hell. That's how I say it. Oh, because I've been in the depths of hell. I used to want to kill people, and I told YouTube about my story. And I told YouTube, if anybody ever wants to kill somebody, watch this video, because this video, you need to change all your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Just practice it. Do it, because you don't want to ruin your life over something so stupid. And well, even if it's not stupid, you don't want to ruin your life over it, because your life is meaningful. You can do so much. You can do whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you want. You can manifest millions of dollars. You could get a soulmate that makes you feel so loved. Just be good. And that goes for everybody, not just people who want to kill other people. Now, I've been there. I really have, and I really mean that. I really mean that. And I have a whole story about it if you want to read about it. Or if you want to, well, I mean, maybe I should make a book about it. But, no, I could make a book about my life. It would be a great book. But I'm not done with it yet. I'm only 26 years old. I'm not even done yet. I have a long way to go. If I survive past my 30s, I have a long way to go. I have a long way to go. And if by that I mean if I, don't drop dead or anything because of something, like I get hit by a car or somebody kills me, or who knows what could happen. You never know, You never know when the last day of your life is going to be. Like, my ex's dog died not too long ago, and she looked perfectly healthy when I left 4 months ago, and now she's dead. And you never know when you're going to die. I had a dog. Her name was China. She's the most beautiful baby, most beautiful dog in the whole universe. And I really think that, sorry, I just got a hate comment on my Instagram. I love that. But I really think I get notifications and I can read them while I'm recording, and it doesn't stop the recording. So, but she's the most beautiful dog, and I took her on a walk, and she ended up, I guess it was too hot, and I wasn't aware of what could happen. And she had a seizure that day while I was at work, and then I came home. My mom told me about it, and I was like, oh my God. And then, she was looking rough, and then she died after a few days. And I knew it, because I remember I looked in her eyes, and I saw the whole universe. I saw the whole universe in her eyes, and I loved her so much. I really did. I looked in her eyes, and I saw the universe, and I just remember I saw stars, and it's my fault, and I felt so awful, because I loved her, and she's so beautiful, and I hope, if there's an afterlife, that she'll forgive me, because I feel so awful. But I think what I believe in is reincarnation of energetic force. So I think that she might have turned into our new dog, which is Mochi. And you might be asking, why do you think that? Because the very day she died, it was the date of his birth. And that's why I think that. The very day she died was the date of my mom's new dog's birth. And that's why. And also, he was $600, which is all my mom had was $600 at the time, and she wanted a new pug to give her company. Because our other dog, Goliath, he was like 18, almost 19 years old, she knew he wouldn't live longer. Then, who knows how long he would have lived. I mean, he's passed away now. We put him to sleep because he had a seizure and he wasn't looking good. He wasn't eating. And then we finally put him to rest, and it's just so awful. Death of pets is awful. if you ever had to deal with that, I understand. It's awful. It's a really awful thing because it's your family. Your pets are your family. They're like your little fur baby. And I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to I don't even know if I want any animals. I love them, but to deal with that, like my cat died too. All of our animals died this past year. And it's so much. It's heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. I feel like it's easier if the animals, you know, they're gonna pass away, you know, but with my dog China, she looked so healthy, and then I took her on a walk. I'm the one, it's all my fault. And I really, really will feel that forever because I loved her, and I took her on a walk in the summer, and she's a pug. But she used to be able to handle it. But I didn't realize how old she was because she was 14 and she just acted like a puppy still. So I thought she would be okay. I didn't even think about death. That wasn't even on my mind. But a part of me knew. Because I remember on the toilet, because I was pregnant at the time, on the toilet, I remember having a vision that said, I'm gonna take you on the death roller coaster. And then it showed me a vision of this skull. And then the skull had like this giant spine. It was like a roller coaster. It was like a skull, and then the giant spine was the roller coaster, and it was like going like this. And I saw that. And then a few weeks later, she died. It's like, thank you for that. Thank you for telling me that. And why would you tell me that? For what? Who are you? What do you want? Is that God talking to me? The death roller coaster? Really? Really? You couldn't think of a better way to tell me that I could accidentally make my dog have a heat stroke. And I remember in the car one day after that happened, I was thinking, I had a thought that said, don't take your dog for a walk. And I didn't listen because at the time I was just so happy. Because I took her for walks here and there, and I was just so happy to take her for a walk. And it was a cute little walk. But I remember it was hot that day, and I just wasn't even aware of death. Wasn't even on my mind at that time, at that day, no. Because I remember, you know, before she died, I would look in the yard when she was standing there, and she would just look at me. And she looked like a little doll. Like she looked like she wasn't even real because she was so beautiful. And I remember she'd just look at me. She's so beautiful. And I remember after she died, I couldn't sleep. And I would just go upstairs because I lived in the basement. I would go upstairs and go in the living room and turn on this mantra, this Indian mantra, because I didn't know how else to deal with it. And I was like, God, help me calm down because it's all my fault that my beautiful baby died. This is why I didn't want to get you wrong. I'm so stupid. But, I don't like crying on the internet because one time I cried on the internet and this person called me an idiot. But I don't care what people say. It was like right after she died, so I wasn't happy about that. But now I think I would be more equipped. But at the time, I just wanted to kill that person. I don't care who you are. Don't fucking say that shit. You're a piece of shit. That's what you are, you fucking piece of shit. I hope you get what you fucking deserve. And I know you will. Because I'm gonna fucking manifest it for you. whoever you are, you're gonna get it. You already have. You're fucking welcome, says the universe. You're fucking welcome. Yeah. The universe works in my favor. If I decide it, it is done. And I fucking said it. The end. But anyway, yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, come on, you're gonna comment that on someone's post where they're crying about their dog having a seizure? Are you fucking kidding me? No. No, you fucking little piece of shit. I don't care who you are. I don't care your age. I don't care what race you are. No. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're 9 years old. I really don't. Because if a 9-year-old's acting like that, the world's in for a treat. A trick or treat, because, well, the universe will take care of it. That's what I say. You know, I'm going to tell you a story. And it's a very personal, dark story. So, one time, I had an abusive ex. And I would listen to this evil, evil music about murder. And I would dance like a little chant. And I would visualize something bad happening. Lo and behold, with all that negative energy piled out into the universe, every single thing I wanted to happen to them manifested. Every single one. And it included death. It did. Because the universe works in my favor. It does. Evil can manifest. If you want something bad to happen, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is make a little wish. Make a little wish and the universe will do it for you. You can't get arrested if you do that. Because you didn't do anything. I didn't do that. That was the universe. God decided. And God to me is both good and evil. Life and death coexist. Thus is God. The end. Same like within every human, there's good and evil. Within every human, there's something you like and something you don't like. That's everybody. Pick your favorite little crazy if you want to get married, because everybody's crazy. Everybody has issues. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. Every single person has issues. That's all I have to say. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this cake pop now. See, I knew I'm gonna eat it. This is why I'm fat. This is why I'm fat. This is why I'm fat. I'm fat because I'm me. I'm me because I'm that. This is why I'm fat. It was a good time. This is so bad for you. At least they're pretty small, I mean. Whatever. $2.10 per cone. It's not that bad. It's a lot of sugar. It's fine, I don't have diabetes. Not that I know of. They checked me for it when I was pregnant. My baby's 1 year old, so I mean that was recent. Oh shit. Maybe I won't drink it all. I remember I was story time. One time I went on a date with this guy and he came to my house. I think his name was Damon. I know his name was Damon. He was a nice man. But he was a cool dude. And, well, I just didn't feel the chemistry when we made out. And that's part of why I didn't talk to him really after. I mean, I did just a tiny bit, but not really, because I was like, there's nothing there. You know? There's just not. Sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. With him, it was a no. And it's okay. I mean, he wasn't ugly, he was a cute guy. It's just, sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. I think God just didn't want us to breed, and that's okay. You know, if you find someone ugly, God just doesn't want you to be with that person, and that's great. That's great. That's what I think, because usually the people that I find super attractive find me super attractive. That's just how literally, that's how it's been. And I don't know. That's just how it is for me. Which is a blessing, and I probably manifested it, but mindset, man. Mindset matters. I'm gonna give myself a break from that. But, you know, if you ever have low self-esteem, positive affirmations to yourself in the mirror really do a big difference. And if you want to do social media, but you're scared of being hated on, that's just something you're gonna have to deal with. I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care what your skin tone is. I don't care how vulgar you are. I don't care about anything. There's always gonna be somebody, somewhere, that's gonna hate you. Someone, for some reason, is hateful. And what you're gonna do, if you wanna do social media, is you're not gonna care. You're not. Because I'm the shit, and you're not nothing. And that's my attitude. I'm the shit, and my haters ain't nothing. That's it. Because who goes around doing that shit? Calling people ugly, calling them fat, whatever. Why did you feel the need to say that? Oh, to hurt somebody's feelings. That's why you felt the need. That ain't my problem. Because common sense says if you say something like that, you're trying to belittle somebody. And if you're trying to belittle somebody, well then, you clearly have a problem with them for some reason. And is that their problem? No, it's not. It ain't. It ain't nobody's problem but your own if you're hateful and rude. And that's all I have to say. But, you know, sometimes I can be hateful and rude. But usually it's to people that are hateful and rude. You know, it's not like there's no reason, because usually, I mean, come on, man. If you're gonna be a bitch, you're gonna get treated like a bitch. That's how it is sometimes. I feel like I'm definitely better behaved on TikTok, though, because I realize that there's a lot of children on TikTok for some reason, even though there shouldn't be. Because there's a lot of, like, younger people on there. I don't know why. Who gave you that phone? Because I remember when I had a TikTok before I got banned, there's this little 9-year-old girl telling me all kinds of weird shit. I was like, what the hell? You're 9 years old. Get off here. And that's kind of why I'm better behaved on TikTok. A little tiny bit. Not too much, though. Maybe it's because I can't ramble. But sometimes I can when I put on the 10-minute videos, but I don't really care either way. Either way, it's not my problem that if somebody's kid came across my video, it's not my problem because I'm not your parent. I'm not the parent. It ain't my problem. You know, if you don't watch what your kid's doing, it ain't my problem. It really ain't. I'll say it again, it ain't my problem. But, holy shit, I just looked over at my Nutty Fruity empty bag and went, oh shit, I'm fat. But, hey, I still have half this bag left, and I still got this left, so, I mean, my stomach kind of hurts, man. I'm gonna drink this whole thing, but I guess if you're lonely, I could keep talking to you. Because I'm lonely too right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little lonely. Because, like I said, me and my best friend, old bestie, had a fight. I don't know. So it ain't my problem. It's boring, you know, having nobody to hang out with sometimes, but I hang out with myself. And that's great. I like to listen to music. I like to do social media. I like to play dress up and go for walks and bike rides, even though my bike isn't working for some reason, even though I just got it. Because the tire went flat and I don't know how to fix it because I put air in it and then it went flat again. I'm like, why the fuck is it going flat? I just bought it. Walmart bikes. Don't buy Walmart bikes. Every single time I buy a Walmart bike, that happens. Every single time. I'm like, no. No. Tired of it. Tired of you Walmart bikes. But anyway. I'm zoning out. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and edit this and then put it on YouTube. Goodbye.